Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, known to many as a leFH, or to what Arty Noobs members as Fifi La Pew Pew. It's a 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. It's got a 105mm gun, and it's capable of 410 alpha, and this one's on the south spawn of Lakeville, and it's under the command of Gunner G100. Game started. Now, reload time 7.85 seconds, and it can dial in as fast as it aims, as fast as it reloads rather, which means after you fire a round, you're dialed in on the target almost immediately, you're ready to shoot. Well, Gunner's taking it round the back of this rock, and it can quite nicely shoot over this rock at the enemy in the valley. Let's bring the minimap up a little bit. Okay, aiming up the valley. Let's see if we've got any targets to shoot at. Yes, we have a KV-85. Now, this is a tier 6 game. He's a tier 5 Arty, so he's obviously going to earn a lot more XP. He fired a blind round in there because he lost sight of the KV-85, but he still hit it. Still got a direct hit. He aimed slightly ahead of where he last saw it, and as a result, it did go into him as the KV-85 moved up. Turan 3, Dicker Max. We've got a nice selection of targets. Dicker Max has got lightly armoured, so yes, he can hit that one quite nicely. That counts as a self-propelled gun, funnily enough. And he did get a hit, but not for much. Only 125 hit points. Dials in on the position and gets a lovely hit there, right into the side. 406 hit points. That's a low roll, but it is a penetrating shot. And this time round he killed him. He worked out where the Dicker Max was going, and he got a kill shot. Now, he can't shoot at that IKV, but he probably can get a shot into that M7 or the KV-85 if he can see them. M7's hiding behind the rock at the moment. Turan's around there as well. Here comes the M7, poking his nose out. Oh, and the round went over the top of him and hit the KV-85 behind him. It wasn't the Turan. He definitely hit the KV-85, and he's got another hit for 133 this time. That was a fortunate shot because he missed the M7 altogether, and he's just hit the KV-85 again with a blind shot. There's the Turan off to the left. The M7's a one shot. The KV-85's pulled back. Now, it'll only take one shot to take out that M7. One shot on target. Fires around in, and no, M7's not there. Now there's 3 Arty on the enemy team. The enemy's also got a Fifi, they've got a Bishop, and they've got an SU8. I think he was just looking for a quick counter battery there. Oh, well, we lost our Panzer 4H. Nashorn's behind that rock, and here comes the Turan, almost ready to shoot. Nashorn is dead. He just sat there. He should have moved. He didn't. We've got a steel potato, the BDR on the corner. We fire at the Turan, get a hit. 205. And here comes the rest of the enemy force. We're dialed in on Turan. Fire a round in, and oh, he's kill shot. He finished him off. Now, can we get that 3601H? We've got 3 kills now. KV-85 takes a round directly. 105 hit points of damage. There's the 3601H. Fires a round in, but it lands behind him. I think he's looking to try and get that KV-85. He's got a red line if he tries to aim for the 3601. He really needs somebody to spot for him, but everyone's pulled back from the corner, which means that nobody's looking up the valley and he can't see the targets. In these circumstances, this is where your team badly let you down by not spotting the enemy. Even when the enemy's really close, they should be still spotting. And that M7, he can just about get around onto the top of that turret, but the round hits the ground in front of him. See, that Stug really let us down by not looking for the enemy. And in fact, the ridgeline is in the way, so we can't shoot at the the M7, we don't know where the 3601 or the KV85 are. They must be getting close though. They must be approaching this M7. He's pulled back a bit. Can we get a shot? No, we're just teasing the red line over him. We can't see the turret. You see, there's no shot on him. The shell will hit the ridge line first. That's where the red line extends. He's teased around over the top. No, it's just not going to go in. We're not going to be able to get around until he comes around that corner. Now he has. Okay, now we can shoot. But he's now got so close that we can't lift the shell over. But now we do. Okay, he extended the aim back again. But we still don't know where the KV85 and the VK are gone. They must be close. There's the KV85. Okay, he's headed back down the valley. He's going north to try and help his teammates. And we can put a round into his rear and get the kill shot for 3 hit points. That's his 5th kill. One more, he gets the Top Gun. The enemy Arty's been spotted on that corner. So leFH18B2 backing up. Let's put a round into him. Round out. And he killed him. That's the Top Gun. 38 hit points. There's the VK. Oh, we took him around from the enemy Bishop. He knows where we are. We need to move because that Bishop's got a very fast reload. There's the SU-8. And we've taken another round from the Bishop. We need to move now or we will die the next shot. We've only got 10 hit points left now. And I don't think he's going to survive that Bishop because that Bishop is very accurate. He's going to have to cling to this rock to avoid being shot. There's only 2 enemies left. There's the Bishop. You can see him. Now, he can shoot at the Bishop. Can he get around into him? Yes, he can. Just. And he gets the kill shot. And that's 7 kills. 1 short now of getting a Radley Walters. Now, one of the members of our team has turned blue, so he must have killed his own teammate. There's only 1 enemy tank remaining. It's the VK, and he's in this side of the valley. He's south. There he is. He's sitting on that corner. And unfortunately, we haven't got a shot on him from here. Now, the Stug has just been killed by our M44. He was trying to shoot at the VK, I think, and he accidentally put a round into the Stug by mistake. He ought to be more careful about how he aims. And the M44 does get around into the VK this time. So we've had 2 team killers on our team this game. And the VK's dead, so that's the end of the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tag for Gunner G100 in the 105 leFH18B2 Fifi La Pew Pew. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8 in total. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle overall, and he also picked up a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. In fact, he ended up with 7, just 1 short of getting that Radley's. When it came to damage, he got the highest damage, 1,785 hit points. The next highest scorer was the M24 Chaffee with 1,752. And the next high scorer after that was the Bishop, 1,052 for him. When it came to kills, though, it was Gunner G100. He had 7 kills. The M24 Chaffee got 4, and then there's a whole bunch of enemy tanks, a whole bunch of tanks with 1 kill apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was the 24 Chaffee who got 1,250 base experience points, 1,036 for Gunner G, and then the next high score was the KV2 with 580. He fired 24 rounds in that game, got 14 direct hits, 4 penetrations and 11 splash. Damage of 1,785 hit points, of which 1,436 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit from the enemy, it was from the Bishop, and 2 hits as a result of splash damage. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 7 of the enemy, and did 353 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 30,809 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 42,142 credits. He received 1,036 XP times 2 for the first victory, got 777 from personal reserve, and 622 because this is a premium vehicle, and took away 4,507 experience points altogether. So congratulations on your ace tanker, high caliber and Top Gun. Just bit pity that you missed out on that, Radleys, towards the end. And also, great pity that KV2 and M44 ended up as team killers during that game. I'm pretty sure that the M44 kill was an accident, but it was a silly accident. Probably wasn't looking exactly where his shell was actually going to go, and he tried to shoot over that Stug and fired the round directly into the back of the Stug instead. You need to be more careful, Mr. M44. You don't do that, otherwise you'll get a bad name with other players. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.